have doubts, maybe we can discuss meanwhile. Let's join other people. Anyone have questions? Okay, Indra, maybe you can carry on. You can take the session.
Hey guys, any doubts related to anything? We have Mahesh here. If you have any doubt related to course, related to like how things work at KSR, what we are, what you can expect from us. So just take this opportunity to get hold of Mahesh. It is very tough to get hold of him. Just kidding. So he's away. It's just a call away. So he's the one like who can help you in all the career guidance and all. I guess someone was asking me doubt on Friday also, right? Like I'm having some career gap or something. So I asked you to wait until Mahesh is here. So please use this opportunity to ask questions to Mahesh. Nikhil, if you are asking something, you are not able. Get your mic checked, please. Meanwhile, anyone else has any doubt related to anything, please go ahead. No doubts? All things sorted? Cool then.
Hi, Indrajit, this side Priyanka.
Hi, Priyanka. Yeah.
Actually, I just wanted to know, is data was also the part of this curriculum?
Yeah, it is.
It is, right? So when we'll use Power Automate and all, we will be using Dataverse as a connector.
Yeah, you will be.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, anyone else any doubt before we are starting the session? Cool, guys. If you guys don't have any doubt, so that is fine. We will get started. Please do let me know once you guys are able to see my screen.
Yep, able to.
Yes, we can see.
Okay. So guys, welcome back to KSR Data Vision. So today is the preview session, third of Power Apps. So what we will do today is, now you are already aware about what is Power Platform as a course and what is Power Apps. And you have already gone through the walkthrough session of Canvas apps. So now today we will start with the actual stuff, and we will start it with very scratch. Like by scratch, when I mean like the way you will be starting in your respective job roles, we will start it in the same way. So what we will be discussing today is we will be discussing the problem statement. That is the project that we will be working on. Then after that, we will be focusing on what will be the data source, what will be the columns required, which will come under database design. Then we will discuss about SharePoint site and SharePoint list creation. We will implement the design that we will be discussing here. Okay. Is that correct? Are you able to relate whatever I'm saying? Is the agenda clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. So now, guys, actual learning is starting from today onwards. So keep your best, give your best, be at your best. Okay. And yeah, let's get started. So now, guys, what will be the problem statement that we will be implementing is, so you have already seen something called as expense management app in your organizations, right? Have you seen these kind of apps? Where you can add your reimbursements, right? Just give me a sec, guys. Yeah. So you have seen these kind of apps in your organizations, right? Where you will be adding the reimbursements and then it will be getting approved and then you will be able to see the reimbursement. You will be able to edit the reimbursement, all those things you can do. Have you seen these kind of apps in your organization, guys? Where you can
Yes.
add internet reimbursement, right?
Yeah, like petty cash and as well
Yeah.
expense.
Expense management portals, right? So we will try to create that same application here. So now, guys, just try to observe it as a layman people. Like you don't know anything about the technical world. Okay, you are very, I would say, non-technical. So just think like non-technical people. What will be the requirement of a app? Like what will be the thing which will be required when we will be developing this app? What are those things?
We required page.
Page.
Yes.
So basically, if I
Login tab.
summarize, it will be requiring a front end, right? Where user will be adding the request is where the user will be creating the request, where user will be
Yeah.
updating it, right? From where user will be putting this request. After this, like what is the other thing which is needed? So once you
A
are at,
login page. A
sorry,
login page. A
Buttons.
all
login
this,
page.
Login page.
all those things comes in front end as a, what to say,
Backend.
Data
Backend.
source.
as a
Data.
Yeah.
admin.
Backend.
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Very good to all of you who are saying data source. So basically, guys, when user will put on something here, you need to store it somewhere, right? So it will be stored in somewhere called as data source, right? Isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, Indra.
Yes. Yes.
Right? So these are the two main entities which are required for this app, isn't it?
Correct.
So for front end purpose, like the application we will be using, which is called as Canvas apps. Okay. And the data source that we will be using here will be SharePoint. Now I know most of you must be getting doubt, sir, why not SQL? Why not Dataverse? Why not?
OneDrive.
Yes. Yes, I got it out.
Yeah, why not any other like Azure SQL Server? Why
OneDrive.
not file systems? Why not Excel? Okay, so you will get these many doubts, right? So why only specifically SharePoint? Because like when you will go ahead with the Canvas app, so might be SharePoint comes directly out of the box, right? With this thing, E5 license. And with E5 license, you get this Canvas apps plan also. So if you don't want to go ahead and bring the premium feature, you don't want to use premium feature, you can use it with E5 license also. Okay. So then you will, what you can do in the organization where they have low budget, they will simply create it on SharePoint list. This is the one strong reason why to use SharePoint. Second reason is, like, if you know everything, like how to connect the app, how to render it on the front end, how to push how the submit button work, how user will be able to see the data. So now, suppose instead of SharePoint, you have SQL Server in place. So what do you think should be changed? Entire front end need to be changed. Entire Canvas app implementation needs to be changed. What do you think?
Yeah, for use SQL database, first of all, we can get the SQL into the Dataverse or the
No, no,
SharePoint.
Dataverse is not there. Dataverse is not at all in the system as of now.
So,
We need
okay,
a connectors.
Yes. So
Connect.
basically, just try to understand the statement. Just let me reiterate once again. So as of now, you have your data in SharePoint. Okay. So now you have created a Canvas app on top of your SharePoint data. So now your data is moved into SQL Server. The same data is in SQL Server now. So now you have to create a Canvas app on this SQL Server data.
okay, so we can use the ETL process. We can,
Through
uh,
API gateway, can we?
We need an
Guys,
interface.
why all these terminologies? API gateway, ETL, all those things. Why? Just tell me from the
We
diagram
we
what
need
you
to
should
we
have.
need we need to
Yeah.
connect to the database, SQL database.
That is it, right? In Canvas app, do you need to make any changes?
No.
No, right? Nothing will change in the Canvas app. If you have a start button here, it will look as it is only, right? Only what you have to do, you have to make changes in the data source pointing, right? Isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
So that's why choosing a data source is the least important thing. Okay. So don't create a fizz around that. Okay. Why not this thing? Why not that thing? So here we will be creating with SharePoint. When we will be creating a model driven app, we will be creating with Dataverse. Okay. So we will be creating Power BI report on top of Excel. So I have perfectly mixed and blend all the data sources together so that you are getting hands on everything. Okay. Clear, guys?
Yeah.
yeah,
Guys, give me a quick
Yes.
yes. You have 40 people in the class. Your sound should be the loudest one in the room.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So clear with the what we will be building, what will be the front end, what will be the data source where we will be storing and interacting the data with. Is it clear to each one of you?
Yes.
So now, like SharePoint, right? So in SharePoint, basically what you will be requiring, first of all, you will be requiring SharePoint site, right? And then you will be requiring the SharePoint
List.
list. So we will come to that, what is SharePoint site and SharePoint list. But before that, we will be needing something in the data source, right? In data source, you need to have the column names, right? That you will be getting from the app, isn't it? So suppose this is your data source. It has your employee ID, employee name, expense type, and amount, right? So
Yes.
suppose a guy called as Money G, okay? Money G, he is raising for broadband expenses. 1500, right? So it will be added in this table. Similarly, suppose Priyanka is raising for business travel, right? Might be 10,000. So it will be added here, isn't it?
Yes.
So you should have this kind of structure. So now, guys, just one thing I want to make very clear, like we are creating this project as a team. There is no one here who's an instructor. There is no one who's a what to say trainee here. All of us are a team. So you will also give me your opinion. If it is correct, we will add. If it is not correct, we will discuss and we will try to improve it. Okay. So this is your project that you are building. So don't feel left around. Okay. And don't get that feeling, okay, like whatever is happening, let it happen. So don't be under that impression. So if you will, what to say, if you will participate a bit, you will feel it relatable. It will be very easy for you to understand and it will be very easy for you to implement. I know like this is little bit technical thing. Might be you, most of you are not like habitual to this thing. Like this is very technical thing that we are starting. The approach is very technical. Why? Because now I don't want to follow the happy path that after like passing out from the course, then you will be crying. So it is better to cry now and then let's enjoy the fruit of our hard work. Okay,
Yes.
fine. So now, guys, let us go ahead and create the data schema basically. So schema, if you don't know what is schema, so the people who are very new to IT, so schema is nothing, guys. It is the structure of your data. Okay, schema. You must have seen this thing. So it is structure of your data, or you can also call this as metadata. Okay. So schema will contain what? It will contain table name, column name, and data types. That is it. This is called a schema. Okay. The table that we have drawn, it was having few values, right? So it was having, I guess, two values, money and Priyanka. So like this. So it was employee name, suppose ID, amount. So if someone will ask you about schema of the table, so then schema is this thing. It is not the entire data, what it will be the structure of the data or the metadata. Clear, guys? What is schema?
Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
So let us move to the Excel file now. I'll use the same Excel that you have already seen somewhere. Just a sec. Cool. Here you go. So now, guys, what will be the table name of our this thing SharePoint list? So it can be expenses, right?
Expense tracker.
Yeah, very good. Expense tracker also we can do. Right. So what will be the column names that you think will be required? First one will be
ID.
employee ID, right?
Yes.
And first one will be employee ID, and there will be one more, that is expense ID, right? Because one employee can have multiple expenses, isn't it?
Yes.
So it will be what? It will be your primary key. So I know there will be some people who will be not aware about primary key. Is there anyone who does not aware about primary key? Guys, if there is no...
Primary key, which means each row should be unique and it should be not null.
Yes, correct. So primary key is nothing what? It is the address of the row with which you can uniquely identify that. So if you talk about KSR, what is the primary key for KSR? It is the name, right? KSR Data Vision, isn't it?
Yes.
What is the primary key for me? It is Indrajit, right?
Yes.
If there are two Indrajit, we will be having employee ID. So basically with that ID, you will be able to uniquely identify a person, right?
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So that's why like you should have expense ID. So you to uniquely identify a row in the expense table. So it will be raised by employee. So you will have employee name also, right? Employee name. Then designation, right? Guys, let's try to relate.
Department.
Department, very good.
Expense
else?
type. Expense type.
So employee related things are done. Anything else? What do you feel reporting manager is required?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
To approve the expense. Yep.
Yeah. What else?
Location.
Very good. Location,
Contact.
contact, very nice. Email,
Email ID.
okay.
Phone
Then
number.
band, right?
Yes.
What else
Cit-
next?
City, state.
City, state. Yeah, that will come in location of the office.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What is
Approval
band?
name.
Sorry.
Approval name.
What is band?
Band
So
will be like
grade.
if you are from any organization, it will be L6, L7, L that like that.
Okay,
Levels.
grade. Grade.
Yeah. So grades, levels. So it depends.
That covers in designation, right? Band.
Sorry.
Band will cover under designation, right?
No. Basically,
Not really.
Designation will be different things. So might be senior software engineer and software engineer falls in level 6.
So what is the difference between designation and band?
Okay, let me explain. So you're from which organization?
Accenture.
Accenture, right? So in Accenture, you will be having levels, right?
Right.
Level 7, level 8, level 9. So in
Yeah.
some organization, basically how it is done is, so you will be having suppose level 6. So in level 6 band, you will be having software engineers also and senior software engineers also. So in that way, the designations will be two designations can be one or more. So all the policies will be available on band level only, right? Getting
I
it?
think, yeah, not sure about others, but for me, it's
Yeah.
only,
It is the generic tool that we are building.
yeah,
So that is fine. Like if you
yeah, no
feel
problem.
designation and band is same, you can put the same thing. So if you talk about Accenture, if you are under level 7, I guess it will be associate manager kind of stuff, right? So you can put associate manager here and level 7 here, like that. Okay,
Okay, no problem.
cool. What else, guys?
Bill number.
Bill number. Okay. So for all the employee related things are done. Do you feel
Yes.
anything else is required?
Category,
Sorry,
category.
employee category.
An expense type.
Expense category, I guess.
No, expense we are not thinking as of now. We are thinking for employee. Do you
Okay.
feel everything is covered for employee?
Category means it's is it permanent or probation or confirm?
Employee category, right?
Yes. Employee type, we can say. Is it
Oh yeah,
FTE or
correct. Very good. Employee type. What else? That is
Sub
it.
submit date.
Again, that will be the status. Right. Okay. Now let's move to the expense related fields. Someone said invoice number, right? Expense type,
Yeah. Expense amount as well.
Price.
amount.
Amount, yeah.
Invoice
Oh,
date,
very good. Invoice date.
Business
GST,
justification.
Sorry?
GST number.
No, not required. No one will ask you GST number for internal portals.
Okay.
Broadband name.
Hmm?
Broadband name.
Again, it is not only for broadband, right? It will be for business also. It can be for other reimbursements like work from home setup reimbursement.
Vendor name.
Attachment for loading the receipt and all.
Quantity.
Attachment. Quantity.
Vendor name.
Again,
Premium.
no. What is
Duration.
duration?
Premium.
No. Premium will be in amount, na?
Vendor.
Sorry?
Vendor.
Sorry, I'm not able to interpret what you are saying. Please come
vendor,
again.
vendor.
Vendor.
Vendor. Again, just try to think generalized. Vendor can be for broadband, but vendor will not be for business travel, right?
Business justification.
Justification, very rightly said. Right? Business justification. What else? That is it, right? I guess.
Duration should be there, right, Indra? So because how do you choose for a month? Like duration, start date and end date. Like
Yeah, you can say that.
yeah, we can recall that.
Yeah, you can say that for which month it is done. But you can do that by creator date also, but that is fine. I know you're from HCL, so these are the two fields which were there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bill type. It is monthly or half yearly or yearly.
Expense type. Okay, bill type, right?
Yes.
No, give some meaningful name. Try to think of some full.
Invoice date.
Huh?
Invoice date.
It is already there.
Project.
mode.
Sorry?
Project. Which project you are belongs to?
Very good, very nice. Project code, right? Which project you are signed to? What else?
Payment mode.
No, not required payment mode, right? Cool. So let us add a attachment. Proof. Right? So these are, that is it for now. So this is our table name. Let me mark it with some color. So this is our table name and these all are field. So now let us see what will be the data types, right? So employee ID will be what, guys?
Number.
Integer.
Number.
Integer.
Number.
Number, right? So it will be number. Expense ID?
Number.
Again, number. Employee
Single
name?
line.
Single line test.
Single line of text, right? Designation?
Choice.
Okay. I'll not put here now data types because some of you are aware about this thing, right? SharePoint. So you are saying choice, single line of text and all, but the people who don't know about SharePoint, so they will not be able to relate. So we will start
Okay.
creating the SharePoint list along with we will update the data types here. Okay. So it will be relatable for a lot of you. So it is clear the data design part, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. As of now, I feel I can say that, right? You are able to understand everything. You are it is not overwhelming.
Indra, in real time also, can we write the
What? Come again, please. Who was that? Guys, ask question. What? Who was asking the question? Real time what?
He's asking, is the same process in real time?
Exactly same. So basically, this thing that you're able to see, it will be the part of low level design, the database design. So basically, you are getting trained at the level of architect. We are no. I'm no longer considering you as a developer. Okay.
Indra, sorry, I was disconnected. So I was saying it. So in the real time also, can we write the whole thing like this? Because
Yeah. This is the main thing that architects will do. They will do all these
okay,
things. So
okay,
you developer are not supposed to do this. So I'm giving you that exposure to build it from scratch, to build it, to understand it at the architect level. Okay.
okay.
Cool. Let us go ahead. So guys, I will be using this site. So I want you to create your site. So let me quickly reiterate how to create the site. You can simply go to sharepoint.com. Okay. Click on create site. You can simply click on this team site, use this standard thing and use template. You can give the site your name. So this can be your site name. And then simply you can click on next. It will create a site for you. Okay. So now I have already a site created. I will be using that site itself. Okay. I have these many sites created. So I will use this Power Platform Indra one. So here I have to create a list now, right? So how to create a list? Just click on new and there will be something called as list. You can give the list as a name. So list will be nothing what? A table here. Okay. So I'll click on create and here I will give the name of my table. The name of my table was expense tracker, right? Expense tracker, right? So I want to show this in the navigation. So if I click this show into navigation, so it will be visible. I'll show you where. Look, here it is visible in the navigation and here you go. So it has one column automatically created title. So now we will go ahead and start creating the column. So what was our first column, my dear friends? It was
ID.
ID, right?
Yes.
You can go back here. You can click on add column. So from here, you have to select the data type. There is text, there is choice, there is date and time, there
Okay.
is multiple line of text, Someone have some question? Okay. So basically what it will be a number or a text?
Number.
Number.
Yeah.
Number, right? So let us go ahead and add a number. Next, so I will put it here. Employee ID, type number. So here, this is how it will look like. And default value, I don't want to give anything. I'll click on save.
Indra, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Is it possible to create these fields in modern driven app? Because we are doing in SharePoint, right? We have.
Kalpana, hold on everything for model driven app or database. We will create there also. It is possible. Okay. We are model driven app is different app. We are discussing about Canvas app now. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Shiva. Yes, bro. Tell me.
No, sorry, I got a call from mobile.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine. So, Kalpana, hold on your thoughts. Just try to understand whatever we are discussing. So, model-driven app also you will learn. No, nothing to worry. Okay. Okay. So now next will be expense ID, right? Take this thing. Control C. Click on add column. Expense ID. So I will keep it as text. Yeah, sorry.
1 second. Like, can't we import the total Excel to here?
You can.
Like, can't we import the Excel, entire Excel here?
Might be look, I'm not a SharePoint expert, to be honest. So in Dataverse, you can. So here, I'm not sure. If you want to see that, you can check.
Like we can, but
Yeah.
currently this is not with data. It's just columns we have listed. For to export, we need to be have all the columns and data.
Yeah, you are
We need to format data table as well.
just a
Yeah,
second.
this is the format. Yeah.
Hiral is correct. So basically, what Hiral is talking about, she is talking about data migration through the Excel to this. But that guy was asking Hiral to create the model
Yeah.
itself. So it is not
Yes.
possible, I guess.
It is possible when we have
We
selected create list. There was an option called export
from
from so from
CSV.
instead of selecting a standard list, we can select the export import from Excel. So
Yeah.
that's it will pick. Yeah.
Again, I'm not sure about that, so I will not give wrong information. So it is like deliberately, I want to create one field one by one so that like you are able to see this, all those shortcuts and all you can explore on this SharePoint. And might be like if you are working with premium licenses, if you have a huge amount of data, you will not be using SharePoint at all. That I will tell you why in the course. Okay. So it is employee ID. Then next is expense ID, right? So let us go ahead and create that. So I will keep it as text. Why I will keep it as text? I want to give some meaningful name like expense 1001, expense 1002, like that. Okay. So let us try to give it like this because numbers are not relatable, right? Isn't it, guys?
Expense ID is the auto fetch, or we have to manual entry?
Here, nothing is auto fetch. Everything we will control from the Canvas app, from the front end with the code.
Okay.
Okay. So that you will be learning. You will enjoy this. So once you will know Canvas app, so then model driven apps will be cakewalk for you. So you will say, okay, sir, why we work this much harder there? So it's just a matter
Indra,
of
is there any
yeah.
shortcut like is there any shortcut to import all those column into the SharePoint? Because we need to like do the one by one column, right?
Yeah, I'm saying like for the course, I have designed it to be one by one, but just now, like someone told, right, it is there. Like in Dataverse, you can import the data. Similarly, here also you can.
Okay. 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 And
What
basically,
is title?
SharePoint is for our backend.
Sorry, what is what?
What is
So I'm
title?
just saying,
Title is the column that gets created out of the box with this. Okay.
Can you rename it to employee name so that it will be easy for everyone to understand?
Again, like I can rename, but I will be not using it the Canvas app, because in Canvas app it will create lots
Okay.
of issues. Okay. So I can rename
Okay.
title auto created, so that you are not getting issues in understanding. In Canvas app, when we will use this, it will give lot of issues. So that's why I did not.
We can hide that column as well.
That is fine, guys. All those things we can do. So this is the backend. No one is going supposed to see this thing. Okay. Designation.
Yes.
So just focus on the data types, focus on the data design part. Don't focus on the look and feel and shortcuts and all. This is the backend. No one is supposed to see this thing. People will be able to interact with the help of Canvas app. Okay. That is the front end for users. Getting me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So now designation will be what? Choice. Let us give us a choice. So choice will be nothing but drop down, right? So what can be the designation? Software engineer. Let's give 3-4 common designation. Software engineer, manager. What else?
Data analyst.
Sorry?
Specialist.
Huh?
Specialist.
Specialist. IT.
Developer, IT developer.
Yeah, that
Right.
all those things will come in software engineer.
IT support.
QA.
Analyst, business analyst.
Executive. Okay, so let us suppose we have only 3. You can add more also. That is fine. So we will save this. Okay, then next is what? This is choice. Department will be what? Again, choice.
Yeah, sorry.
Department. Choice. Next. Put here. Let us put the department which are there. IT,
HR.
admin,
Sales.
HR. Let me use sales also, so that you are not getting disheartened. Okay. So same. And let's go to the next part.
Reporting
Reporting
manager.
manager. So let us keep it as a single line of text for now. Okay. And I will show you how to fetch the reporting manager directly with some connectors. Okay. So here, if you are feeling okay, it is not, it should not be single line of text. So that means like we will be handling all those things from the this Canvas apps. So I'll put it as single line of text.
For reporting manager, Indra, we can use a people picker.
Yeah, people also you can use, but that is fine. I don't want to use that. I want to show you from the Canvas app how to use Microsoft 365 connectors to get the people manager from the directory. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Location. So location will be, again, I'll put it as a what? What I have
Choice.
choice, right?
Multi-line.
Choice.
Multi-line of text.
Yeah.
Suppose our organization has only 3 offices, one in New Delhi, another one is Hyderabad, and another one is Pune. Okay.
We can go for a lookup as well, right, Indra?
Where lookup is there? This is the one, right? Lookup is what?
Lookup for countries or cities. Okay, it is for the
Yeah.
countries also.
We need to create
Again,
another list for that. So it's too
again,
complicated.
lookup. Have I explained what lookup is? Please don't use all these buzzwords. Okay. This will, you might know about SharePoint, but it will confuse about other people. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. So don't use those things. So lookup is something where you have already a table and you will be looking up the values from there. So you will be learning all these things with Dataverse. Okay. Choice. So now what will be the contact, guys?
Number.
Number, right? Number. Contact number. Save. What next? Email. Email will be, again, single line of text, right? Where is that? I think first one only.
Sir, what is single line of text?
Single line of text means you can add the text value, but there will be limit on single line of text. So basically, in term of data words, in single line of text, you can enter only 4,000 characters. Okay. If it is multiple line of text, you can enter 1048576 characters. Okay. Let me tell you how much. 1048576. Limit is the key.
No, Indrajit sir.
Single line of text, it will be
Hello,
4,000.
Indrajit sir.
Hanji, sorry.
Hello.
Yeah.
I didn't get that part. What you said. Like you will be fetching the data from Microsoft 365 Active Directory. Like, can you give a backdrop of what it is?
Forget about that. Okay. So let me tell you. Suppose I'm writing Indra. So what I will do, there will be something called as connector. So that will be my suppose guide. So I will ask my guide, okay, guide, tell me who is the manager of Indra. So then it will give me, suppose Mahesh. So then I will automatically populate that. That is it. This is how it will be done. And you will be seeing in the course how it will be done. Okay. Getting me?
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, we will try to optimize the thing as much as we can so that we are not getting anomalies in your data. Okay. So
Okay.
email is also done. It is number. It is single line of text again.
Connectors are basically like SQL, is it?
No, Nikhil. We have not discussed about connectors yet. So let's not discuss those. So please hold on for
I
that.
I didn't get that actually.
Yeah. You are with me, you will know everything for sure. Just you have to wait for the right timing, okay? I'll not leave even a single thing. Everything I'll cover, but just you have to hold on to the things that we are discussing because now we are discussing this. You guys are discussing about connectors. You guys are discussing about SharePoint nuances, right? Now, when we will discuss about connectors, then you will start discussing about Power Automate. Then you will when we will discuss about Power Automate, then you guys will start discussing about Power Pages. So now in that approach, what will happen? So you will not be concentrating on the stuff that the thing that you will be learning now. So just focus on the thing, have one thing at a time, and then automatically everything you will get it. This is my guarantee to you. Okay. This is not only for Nikhil, this is for every one of us. Okay. Even if I go also slightly on the different track from the topic, so you can ask me also to, sir, please come back on the topic. We will discuss it. Okay. So it is for each one of us. So this is just a recommendation from me. Just try to understand, try to think around the thing that we are discussing so that we are not leaving anything important. Okay. Cool. So now band will be what, guys? It will be again single line of text. Guys, participate. I did not ask you to stop participating.
Yes.
And can be choice as well.
But again, like we are creating the generic one, right? It can be level 1 in some organization. It can be E1, E2, E3, right?
Yeah,
So that's
correct,
why.
correct.
That is why. So now next thing is expense type, right? Oh, no, it will be choice. We will try to make our app a little, employee type. Employee type will be again choice. It will be full time or C2H.
Yes.
C2H, you know, right?
Full time,
Contractors.
contractual or probation.
Yeah, all those will come in C2H. Contract to hire.
Trainee. Yeah.
Cool. Now, next thing will be invoice number. Again, invoice number will be single line of text.
Yeah, single line of text.
Yes, very good. Invoice number. Then next thing will be expense type. Expense type. It will be again choice, right?
Yes.
Now give me 3-4 expense types.
Internet.
Broadband expense.
Business travel.
Business travel.
Mobile client.
Accommodation.
All these will come in a business travel. What else?
Food
Certification.
bill.
Certifications, right?
Yeah.
I think someone
Training and
said
certification.
related to food also. So let us add food vouchers also, okay? Or let's add food expense and save. किसी को भी नाराज नहीं करना है. Okay? So everyone ideas are welcome. So number. Again, amount will be number. Come on. It will be number. Then invoice date. What it will be, guys? Come
Date.
on.
Date become.
It will be date, right? Good. Let's see if you have date here. You have.
Yeah.
Very nice, guys. So let us keep it date only. Uh, I don't want to include time, okay? I want to have date only. That's fine. Now let us go ahead and it is date. Now tell me, let's create start date and date first.
Party name is not there, no? Party or vendor name.
I think we discussed that, why it is not there. Did you join late?
No, actually, invoice number is dealing with which vendor or party. So I'm asking for
No,
this.
you are getting it basically wrong. Invoice number means the bill number that you are submitting. You will be submitting your tickets and all, right?
Okay.
Ticket number, PNR number, like that. You are getting you are relating it with the invoices that you got in the support, right? Invoice like what this much amount, that much amount, and all.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, I can understand where you are getting confused. Not an issue. Okay, where we were again, like I forget. Start date. 10. So guys, if I ask you guys to not ask question related to the thing, so that means you should not ask in the class. In doubt session, you can ask anything. Because like if you will start asking some other thing in the class, so then there are high chances I am also a human being like you, right? So might be I have planned something and if we go off the topic, I might skip that thing, okay? So that's why.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So it is your what to say loss only, right? Not mine. So I know
Justification.
already. So that's why. So might be I might sounding harsh, but it is good for you. Project code. Let us put as a single line of text only. And file, guys, we ignore for now. We will like here in SharePoint, storing a file is different thing altogether. So I will show you how to store it in the Dataverse and all. Okay, that is fine. So file we will be ignoring for now. Let me mark it as red. The attachment thing. So here will be single line of text. And now what will be the business justification?
Multi-line text.
Multi-line.
Multiple line.
Multiple lines, right? It can exceed 4,000 characters. So you can simply
Yes.
go ahead. Business justification. Okay, so congratulations, guys. Kudos to all of you. So you have completed the data design. You have identified the problem statement. You have identified the architecture of it, how it will behave front end, back end. Then you have designed the data of your this thing of your application. Okay, and now we will be starting with the UI part of it, multiple line of text. So might be people are getting some doubt. Sir, we are using one table, we are using two table and all. hold on your doubts. Okay. So I already know what you will get the doubt. There is only one table and all those things you will be learning. But now our focus is to learn the Canvas apps. Okay. So just focus on that and we will see how I'll show you how it will work. Look, this is the data design for your model driven apps that I created in one of the batch. Okay. So here you have multiple tables. So here I will show you how to connect the tables, how to do all the stuff. So here these apps are UI heavy. So that's why I learned those stuff first. Okay. So now it is done. Now your data set is done, right? So now what you have to do, you have to connect this with the Canvas app, isn't it?
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Yes.
So let me show you that also today itself. You don't have to wait till next class, make.powerapps.com. So now here comes the connectors part. Someone was asking about connectors. So now I'll tell you what are connectors, what it will help you. So let us go to apps. I'll go ahead, new app. I want to start a blank. Start with data, start with the page design, start with an app template. They keep on updating these things. Okay.
Indra, can we create first solutions and in that we build up the app? Like,
Yeah,
so
we
is it
will.
okay? We can
We
directly.
will. We will create
Okay.
solution, but I will introduce that component after the Canvas apps. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So let us go ahead and create with the page design. So I'll create a blank canvas. Okay. So it is getting thing ready. Let's wait. It will take few seconds. Okay, so here you go. Your app is created. So now, guys, it has automatically created one screen for you. That is blank screen, right? So before using the screen, you have to load the data in the Canvas app, right? You have to create a connection between the SharePoint side. So how you can create the connection with the SharePoint side? How you can connect with the data sources, guys? You have seen in Friday's class. Can you help me navigate to that?
Add data.
Add
Yes,
data.
the
Either you can click on add data or you can click on this, right? So then you can click on add data. So here, whatever you are able to see, these are connectors, right? Desktop flows. So basically, connectors are nothing what? This is the interface which will let you connect Canvas app with the data source or any other thing. So now suppose me and you both are different entities, right? So what is the connector in our case?
SharePoint.
No, me and you.
KSR. KSR.
Me and you, right? KSR.
KSR
Right,
Data
right.
Vision.
KSR.
Or we will discuss in more technical term. It is a Zoom call, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it? So this is how, like, these are the connectors which are built to interact Canvas app with the other sources which are available. So now what is our source which with which we want to communicate with?
SharePoint.
SharePoint, right?
SharePoint.
SharePoint.
So this is the SharePoint connector. You just click on SharePoint. It will ask you to add a connection. For me, it is already added. So once how you will add, you will click on add a connection. You can click on this. This is a cloud service, right? So you can click on cloud service, connect. So then it will automatically take your IDs, KSR credentials, and then it will be done. Okay. So it will ask you like which site you want to connect with and all. So all these things you have to do. So I already have that. So let me go ahead and use that. Let me not create so many connections. So I will use this connection. So now it will ask me the same thing, which side you want to connect. So which was the side where we have the side our list created, my dear friends?
platform and the
Power
Yeah.
Platform Indra.
Power
Very good.
the first one. Yeah.
Right. So what is the list name?
expense tracker.
Expense tracker.
Expense Tracker. Very good. You can click on connect. Now here you go. The data source expense tracker was added to your app, right? Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So now let me go ahead and save the app. I'll save the app as expense management app. That's fine. Name is fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Save. Now here you go. Your app is created. So congratulations to all of you. You have created the first app and you have added the data source into it. So now in the upcoming classes, we will go ahead and we will start the front end development. That is the major chunk of any Canvas app development. Because you can see here, nothing is there. It is blank canvas. So we have to design everything from scratch. Okay. So that is it for the day. I will not stretch it further. So one more announcement I want to make is, so basically there will be no classes tomorrow and day after. So like I have some commitments. So if I talk about commitments, I have to go to my office. Okay. So this is how it is. So now the next class will be on Thursday and Friday, your fourth and fifth class. Okay.
Okay.
Is it clear? Each one of you?
Yes, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Announcement
yeah.
that I just make.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, guys, we are into doubt session officially. I know you will be having quite a lot of doubts. So whatever doubts you have related to anything, you guys can ask. And the people who don't have any doubt, they are good to drop. You guys can go ahead, you do whatever you are doing. And if you have any other doubt related to Mahesh also, Mahesh is also here. So he can also help you guys.
Indra, how the flow is going to happen means first what you are going to teach
Yes,
and
yes. My question is also that.
Okay, so
so
flow
what
is
is the
already
sequence?
started. So
Sir?
this is the first class that you are attending, Ramesh, by any chance?
Yeah, this is my second class. First class I missed.
First class you missed, right? That's why you
Yeah.
have this doubt. So I would request you to go to the first class. But let me summarize. So we will be starting with Power Apps. In Power Apps, we will be starting with Canvas apps, then Dataverse and model-driven apps, then Power Pages. Then the next module will be Power Automate. We'll start with starting with Power Automate Cloud. Then we will be starting with Power Automate Desktop. Okay. Then we will start with Copilot Studio. Then we will start with Admin Center. Then I will tell you about basic SQL and Excel manipulations. Then for you, it will be Power BI. Okay, when I talk about module, so then that means we are covering everything there. So if when we will create this Canvas app, we will see how to integrate Power Automate here, how to integrate your Power BI reports here. So whatever integration is possible, that also we will see in the module itself.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, this is Priyanka.
Yeah, Priyanka.
So this in the Power BI, it will be only the how to integrate Power BI with the Canvas app, or a deep dive of Power BI is there, and apart from that, integration is there. Like both the things
Yes,
are there, or
both are
just the.
there. Both are there, Priyanka. So if you talk about this Canvas apps, so here
Hmm.
I will tell you how to integrate the report.
Yes,
But
yes.
there will be a dedicated module at the
Hmm.
end of complete 18 session end to end for Power BI also.
Okay, but and that is also part of this Power Platform developer course.
Correct, correct. Rightly understood.
Mhm. And apart from this course, I think in the curriculum it was mentioned that the team will also help us in preparing for the interviews, like giving the mock interviews and all,
So
right?
this is your interview preparation only, Priyanka, that whatever you are doing here, this is
Mm-hmm.
more than enough. So if you need mock interviews, you can get in touch with the team. They will arrange for you. And regarding frequently asked interview question and all, so once we will finish your course, I will take 3 to 4 sessions where we will discuss how to, like I will ask the questions and you guys will answer.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Priyanka. What else?
Hi, this is Jetron here. This is my first time joining. I wanted to know if there is some link that I can review before the next sessions just to catch up.
Yeah, so Jashwaran, like what you can do, you can go to our YouTube channel and there you will be able to see the past 2 sessions that we had. So now the next session will be on 7:30 p.m. Thursday in the IST, Indian Standard Time I'm talking about. So if you're facing any issue, just get in touch with the team. So they will let you know how to access the recordings and all. So let me see if anyone is here from the team. Yeah, we have Satish. So Satish, you can get in touch with
Yeah.
Satish.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Please guide Satish, Jashuran, how to access and all.
Sure, sir.
Sure. Cool. Anyone else? Anything?
Yeah, hi Indra. I'm on the
Hi,
side.
Aman. Yeah, Aman.
Yeah, so I have a doubt here. So basically, we are using currently SharePoint for the Canvas apps.
Correct.
Yeah, so I have experience with Power Apps as well. So I wanted to know, like, SharePoint has limitations as a data source if we use
Correct.
as a
Correct.
Canvas
I
app.
got you.
So can we also use an integrate Dataverse here in Canvas apps
Again,
itself?
you can integrate Dataverse. So here we will be like I will be discussing all those limitation like delegation warning and all. I will be telling you how to resolve those. But when this scale, SharePoint will not be the suitable one that I mentioned in the starting itself, right? Like it will not be suitable one. So then you might have to rewire your app to the Dataverse. So Dataverse you can rewire it anytime, right? If schema is same, you will only use this, only change this thing. SharePoint side to that thing, and then you have to change the references. That is it. So that's why, like I was saying, like that.
Right. So we'll be learning that advanced things as well, right? In this
Yeah,
course.
everything.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
as much beginner from beginner to writing test cases in Power Apps.
All right. Because I have information about the Power Apps and Power Automate, and I've worked
No, like
regarding this, but I need to advance my skills, so that's
yeah,
the reason I joined this
yeah,
course.
yeah, Aman. That is perfectly fine. I can tell you like you will not be disheartened after this. It will be a great value addition to your knowledge.
All right. All right. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. What else?
Hello.
Yes, Vivek.
Sir, actually, in my current company, I have to maintain this same data in Excel, and after submitting the data, I have to create unique number like formulation, concatenate, and provide in the invoice number and submit to the finance. Is this possible in Power App to after submit we get a unique number?
Yeah, in that case, you don't need Power Apps at all. You can simply run the Power Automate flow on your Excel and create the invoice ID and share it with the people. Power App will be required when your users have to interact with the data. They have to update it, they have to create it like that. Then this thing will be required.
Okay.
Okay. That is fine. Anyone else? Any other doubt?
Hello. Sorry, will it be suitable for like a tabloid, as you mentioned, right? Tabloid website, like in we can access in website as well. And during the portrait and landscape, will it adjust automatically?
Yeah, it will. So basically, I can tell you how to create responsive apps also. Nothing to worry.
Oh, okay.
Those are called as responsive apps, basically. The thing that you're talking about.
Do we get environment access too during the course?
Yeah, you will. So basically, let like this free preview classes end. So then I will give access to each one of you to the environment.
Okay.
Okay, because for all of you, the ID will get generated. So then I will give it to all of you at once in the class itself.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else, anyone?
Can we also create a dependent column in this expense tracker?
Yeah, Vivek, we can. Yes, I think you are the third or fourth time you are asking the same thing. I'll try to
I'm facing
make
very
you happy.
difficulties for this in my current in Excel.
Yeah, I wanted to be the source of your happiness. I'll try to reach to that point as soon as possible.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, this is Nikhil here.
Yeah, Nikhil.
Sir, Hadoop data source also can be used. Will that be covered here, sir?
Again, like the data source, if something is not supported, you can create custom connector for that. Okay. That is the advanced thing.
Okay.
Okay. Advance of the advanced.
Okay.
So you can use Azure and other services to create custom connectors.
Okay, sir.
Okay. That involves little bit of coding. Anyone else? Anything?
So we'll be learning that as well.
No, this is low code, no code thing, Aman. And again, the custom connector is the thing that you will be using. I would say, uh, one in 100 times like that. So it is not worth. But if you want, I can tell you the step how it will be created.
Okay. And after completing the course, we would be job ready, like so, or do we have to learn anything else about after this?
Nothing, Aman. Like the people like you already have experience, right? So you are from which,
Yes.
like how much experience you are holding?
I have like around 3 years of experience in
3 years
Power
of
and Power Automate.
experience.
Yeah, but we work with Canvas app and SharePoint itself.
This is the issue.
Nothing, yeah,
This
no data
is the
was,
main
and
issue.
that's the problem. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the main issue. When I interview candidate, same issue I'm failing. I'm facing, not failing. I'm facing. So
Yeah,
people
because
are coming
data,
for our platform interview. They know only about Canvas apps.
yeah,
So
because Dataverse and SQL, everything is a premium connector. So whoever
That's
whoever
why.
is going to be using that app, they'll need a premium license. So to
apart from
avoid cost
Dataverse,
cutting,
there
we
are
are
so
using
many other
SharePoint.
things also. Aman, like you have model-driven apps, you have Power BI and all. So
Right, right.
I think you are at the very right place. So I can tell you there was a guy in my morning batch. He was also having some initial knowledge. So after upskilling himself, so he was from US. So now he's expecting around four offers, and that too equivalent to around 1.2 CR Indian rupees. So for you also it can be the same story, but you have to put in your effort. So it can't be the thing like you are coming, attending classes and going. So you have to give your hard work, Aman.
Yeah, yeah, that's anyway I'm going to be do.
Yes.
I will be willing to do that because I'll use the
And
same within my
there are many
organization
other
as well.
instances also, like people who did from other backgrounds also. There was one student of mine called as Monisha. So she got a position of delivery lead, I guess with 150% hike. And there is one more student of mine called as Koteshwari. She again got 150% hike and she's working directly in the Microsoft Office now. And there was one more student of mine called as Sachin, I guess. So he also got around 80% hike. So the people who are working hard, they are getting the fruits out of it. So it's just like you also have to put in effort. And I am a kind of person, whenever someone gets some results, I go to them and I'll ask the feedback. Like if something is irrelevant in the course, if something is the feedback that you want to give me. So as of now, it is all positive. So I would love to hear back from you also.
Yes, of course. So far, it's very detailed information that you're providing.
Yeah, so once you have faced the interview, you have cleared the interviews. I would love to get the feedback from each one of you. Okay, so I'm always open to changes. That is perfectly fine, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. And one more thing, like, do we really need to complete the certifications to get a job? The
No.
Microsoft certifications.
You can put it in the CV. Who is gonna check?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so no one is going to check.
Who will check it, guys? This is common sense thing, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
am interviewer. I have interviewed around 100 plus candidate for this thing for multiple roles. I have 30 minutes of interview. Those 30 minutes I am taking out from my schedule, like with a very effort, right? So I will ask questions or I'll check your certifications. So
Knowledge is matter, not certifications,
knowledge
right?
matters, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. In my CV also I am putting PL 600, but I have not given that.
Oh.
But they don't ask for a candidate URL or something like the certificate URL.
No, yeah, no. 95% of the chances no one will ask.
But I
Okay, that's
saw
great.
in
Why I am this much sure, guys? Let me be very clear. So I am on the both side of the tables. So I have access the candidate. Still, I am interviewing candidate, and I am active job seeker also. Okay. I'm on notice period. So basically 2 days I will be going to the office to submit the laptop only. So I have faced the interviews. I have taken an interview. So I know much better than the things like what are the things which are expected in the market and where candidates are lagging. Okay. So this is how it is.
Okay, okay, that's good to hear.
Yes. Akshay, do you have anything?
Indra, in Naukri.com, na, I saw multiple times the PL900 is the mandatory certificate.
हाँ वही तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ like what you can do you can put it in the CV, get your CV shortlisted. Once you are selected, no one is going to do anything. You guys basically you guys are not in the hiring market as of now, na? So that's why you don't have that idea. So basically there is literally like I don't know how to put it in English. So basically like if you can understand Hindi, so अभी
Yeah, yeah, I understand.
resources की मारामारी मची हुई है, like cutthroat competition is there. Not between the candidates, between the organizations to hire the people for Power Platform. There are that much less people in the market with the actual experience, the talent, the qualified pool of individuals. Okay. So if you have qualified the interview, so there are very high chances like you will be going ahead with multiple offers and HRs will be running behind you.
Okay. So Indra, मुझे नहीं क्या 2.5 year का experience है in Canvas app.
Sorry?
I have 2.5 year of experience in Canvas app and Power Automate.
Yeah, that is fine. Like how much CTC you are withdrawing, Akshay?
4.1.
It is perfectly fine. You can easily jump into double digits.
So मैं job के लिए apply करना शुरू कर दूँ क्या ये कुछ?
No, don't do that, Akshay, now. Just keep your head down for next 2 months, learn everything, implement everything, then do that. I'll tell you guys when to do.
Okay.
Okay. ये तो ऐसा हो गया अक्षय, like you got the job and then you did not got your salary itself and you're applying for loan. Okay. I'm not sure like how it was, but I tried to crack a joke.
बढ़िया बढ़िया
मेरे साथ वाले सब switch कर रहे हैं मैं
हाँ अरे यार साथ वाले कोई इशू नहीं है, like once you have right skill set you will easily surpass all the साथ वाले people. Okay. So there was a similar kind of guy, like similar to your experience, not like you personally. I don't know how you are personally. So basically, he was also having around 2.5 years of experience, and he was reporting to me with the similar package on your line. So now he got multiple offers. He joined Cognizant, I guess, few weeks back with 11 LPA, 2.5 years of experience.
Minimum, how much can we expect after completing the course?
Aman, it depends on your current CTC.
Okay, but like 11, 12 is what we'll get, right?
Yours is what? Like if you are
Yeah.
not comfortable, you can share it in the inbox also.
Okay, okay, I'll share that with you.
Yeah.
Sir, I have one doubt. Can I ask?
Yeah, you can.
Sir, in the course content, you are providing the Canvas app and the model driven app and the Power Automate. How much you are covering the model driven app and the Power Automate? In the course content, is it enough for the doing all the activities?
Sai,
Yeah.
sorry to cut you out. Everything that is possible in Power Platform, I'm covering that.
Oh,
Okay.
Power Automate also, you providing the some course content. It is enough for how it is. I'm not
What,
sure about these Power Platforms. Only I know about Power BI.
what I'm providing, Sai? I
In
mean,
the Power Automate, almost it is 8 to 10 classes. It is enough to getting the automation like that things.
again, Sai, like if you are expecting that I will go ahead and tell you every connector, okay, Sai, this is get files, this is how it will work and all. So then you are at a wrong place. So basically, what we will be discussing is we will be discussing the use cases so that you are getting that intuition how this thing works. So all the use cases that I have implemented, that we will do here. The actual use cases. It will not be the theoretical one. And
Okay.
with those use cases, you will be able to clear all the interviews as well, and you will be able to create Power Automate flows on your own, whatever the connector will be. I will be telling you how to choose connector, where to see the documentation. Like if you have not worked with the connector, how to work with that. All those things I will train you. Again, this is a training. So this is not a course or something or the coursework that you're doing. So I will be training you for different situations. Okay. I want to make you guys self-sufficient. Like if something else also comes, you should know how to approach a problem, how to solve it. Okay.
Yeah, okay. And one more thing. So,
Mhm.
for example, if there is a 90 days plan, you mentioned something. So, if I following the whatever you are teaching in the class, so I'm following the same all the things. So, after completion of course, can I expect around 3 years of Power
Yeah.
Apps experience?
Yes, you can. There is no doubt in that. Provided you have created all the projects, you have created all the homework projects, you can.
Okay.
Provided you have good soft skills to explain the projects.
Here you can covering the only Canvas apps for the more content or modern driven apps. There is one something is there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not leaving even a single topic. Whatever is there, even in model driven app and dynamics, there are few topics, right? So, but I'm covering all the dynamics topics also, which are low code, no code. I'm not touching the coding part, but low code, no code stuff, everything I'm covering.
Okay.
Okay. So, Aman, I got your CTC. So you
Okay.
are at par. So you can easily expect around hike less greater than 60%. Okay,
Okay.
this is the bare minimum that I'm telling you. It depends on your negotiation skills, how many counters you make. You can go up to 100 also, even 100 plus also.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
That's great. Thank you.
I don't want to overcommit, but this is the minimum thing that you can expect. Provided, again, exceptions, conditions, right?
Yeah, yeah, I know that.
Yes. So right now, yeah, you can. Swapnil, you can. You might have to
And,
take counter offers, but it is very much possible.
okay. And sir, is there any morning batch is going on?
Yeah, it is going on, Sai, but there, like we have already completed model-driven apps and Canvas apps. Now we will be starting Power Pages.
Oh, okay. Next new batch when it will start?
Next new batch might be in mid of August.
Mid of August. Okay.
Yeah, or starting August or mid of August, somewhere around that in August month.
It's a timings. Is a morning timings 7 to
Same
8 is it?
timings, 7:30 to 9 in the morning
Oh,
also.
okay.
Yeah, Nitin, you can also go ahead and target for some high roles, and you can also get at least expect 50% hike. Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, hi Indra. Just a small question.
Uh-huh.
As a Power Platform developer, do I need to know the like the JavaScript and these any coding languages?
No, no, no. You don't need to know anything, Niket.
Okay,
Everything I will tell you here in Power Platform.
okay. Because I have like little knowledge on Power Pages. Uh, I have seen like they have used some JavaScript in that to implement some functionalities in the web page.
It
So
is
I have a doubt
customize
that.
the Power Pages. So if
Mm-hmm.
you specifically focusing for only Power Pages role, then you might have to learn. Okay. But
Okay,
here we
but
are getting trained
yeah,
for the Power Platform developer.
yep, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Then usually the companies, the people don't expect us to know how to code, right?
No, no, no.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
If you're looking for Power Platform plus Dynamics, then they will
Mm-hmm.
expect you to code. But you are if going purely for Power Platform, no coding is required.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask you one more question?
Yeah, yeah, you can ask. It
Yeah,
is all free.
yeah. Usually, how the requirement will be like the most on the model driven and the Canvas apps. How it works, like.
Again, I don't want to give you important
Okay.
questions here.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
But mostly like
Yeah.
in the interview, when you take interview on Power
Mm-hmm.
Platform, mostly the questions
Okay.
will be from Canvas apps, and it
Mm-hmm.
will be from Dataverse. It will be
Okay.
from Power Automate Cloud. Okay.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
less touched topics are model driven apps. And I would not say model driven apps less, but little
Yeah.
less as compared to that. and very less or no questions from Power Automate Desktop, Power Pages, and might be few questions from Copilot also, because these are Power Pages and Copilot are the youngest baby in the Power Platform. Okay, they are still getting developed.
Okay.
So this is
Yeah.
how.
Okay.
So basically, the classes that you have in the starting, now these Canvas apps, model
Mm.
driven apps,
Mm.
Dataverse, and
Yeah.
Power Automate Cloud. These are very important.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And sir,
It
one
was
more thing.
okay.
Hello.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sir. Sir, in the Copilot, will you providing the access to acting the Copilot things? Why?
Yeah.
Because it is the costing. It is costing is very high.
We
So
are
will you
providing you the license sign for 6 months.
Copilot also?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Sir, how can we create a Power Apps account?
You don't have to create anything. You just have to enroll, get your credentials from KSR, then I'll tell you how to access.
For practice purpose, I mean, without.
No, you don't have to create account for practice purpose. If you will create for practice purpose, you will not be able to use premium features, right? So
Okay.
with this account that you will get from KSR, it will have the premium license tag. So you will use this account only for practice. Okay. If you're not planning to enroll, if you want to do it on your own, so then what you can do, just click on, go to the YouTube and check how to activate the free trial license. So then you can activate 30 days trial license also on you.
Free trial.
Free trial, 30 days,
Okay. Free trial.
1 month.
I'm seeing so many videos from YouTube,
No,
sir,
Indra,
but
now
I can't.
Microsoft is restricted for the free
No,
trial.
I mean, we need a worker school account with personal account. It's not possible now.
Yeah, work and school account you have to create.
But I didn't get that from YouTube, sir. So is there anyone can send that?
You
No.
need a business account for that. You can't use Outlook or gmail.com domain.
How can we create that business account, sir?
ChatGPT. I created few days back, but I forgot. I think I created not days, weeks, 1.5 month back.
Can you please suggest me?
Again, I did chat GPT only today.
Okay.
Uh, yeah,
Look for Microsoft Business 365. You'll
correct.
find that.
I think I
You'll have
followed
to
a
pay for
YouTube
that.
video normal and chat GPT. That is it. So that's why I'm asking you to go ahead and YouTube and check.
Anyone in the WhatsApp group? Is there anyone can please send that? I'm
Look
We
for
are
seeing so
sharing.
many
Microsoft Business
videos.
365. Look for Microsoft Business 365. You'll get the basic plan there and you can start using
Correct,
it.
I'm
correct. Every license will be managed from 365 admin center only.
I'm already seeing so many videos, sir, but I didn't get that one. So please.
Guys, if you find that video, please help Naren, guys.
Yeah, sure.
Anyone can
But
send
you'll need a tenant as well, so it's better to get it from your only direct.
Yeah,
okay,
that
but
is.
You
steps.
need an environment, and for that is also too complicated. You need to pay now.
Hi Indra, this is Bharat. So, I'm working in TCS, so my client is Microsoft. So, do I can use that credentials in my work station so that I can do practice there?
Why you want to take that risk? Microsoft is very strict about compliance policy, right? If you are
Uh,
enrolling,
yeah,
then
not in the separate system, but the same system that my company is providing.
yeah, if it is in your same system, you can do that. That is not an issue. But if you are enrolling, you will be getting license, right? So you can use that also.
Okay, and one more is in this course we will be having Power BI, right? So is that enough to get a job under Power BI developer? The course is enough?
Again, for if you are going only for Power BI developer, you will be expected to have other skills also. Like you should have Python, you should have some ETL tool. So then all those things will kick
Okay,
in,
okay,
right?
the SQL.
Yeah, correct. So then
Okay.
you will be going in the data analyst profile
But
or data
if
engineer.
we take Power BI course, so they will be having topics, right? So those all the topics will be get covered here, right?
Yeah, every topic will be covered, but later to Power BI only. Okay.
Oh yeah,
So
related to Power BI.
only Power BI, you can't get a job. This is the harsh reality.
Yes, yes, correct.
Yeah. Okay.
And in the one of my friend, he's also working with a power platform developer in KPMG. Okay, he
Okay.
said for the last 1 years he didn't touch the Power BI.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in Power BI, when you were asking about questions about Power BI, so Power BI can be added advantage, but there are very high chances no one will ask you anything about Power BI, and you might not work also as being a Power Platform developer. But Power Platform developer is one who knows Power BI also, right? So I have to tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
But that is again biggest advantage also. I am a Power Platform developer. I worked on Dynamics also. I worked on Power BI also. So if you know that thing, so you are more safest in the room. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, correct.
Yeah. So that will be added advantage to your profile.
Only to clear the interview, we need the Power BI, as I'm understanding.
No, no, no. For interviews, I would say 0 to 5%, not more than
Okay,
that. Yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah, but Indra, they're not giving jobs anymore without Power BI.
Sorry.
Without Power BI, they're not giving jobs anymore. It's very rare.
No, 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 no. Again, like this is the myth, Aman. Like it might. I have given many interviews. They will not ask you anything about Power because, like the people who are taking interviews, they are also like us, right? So if they have Power Platform developer, if they have not worked on Power BI, how they can ask questions from that? So if they will ask very basic question, if they will ask just for the sake of completing that, that is it.
Okay. And that would be an entry level job. I mean, not
No,
for
no,
us.
not even for this thing for Power Platform architect, we were hiring for Power Platform architect, but the people who were there, they were from UiPath background. So how they can ask about Power BI?
Okay, okay. Yeah, understood.
Yeah. So all of you will be the pro in your field after this course. So you can go ahead confidently tell I have did this and that, and exactly whatever they will ask, you will be able to relate, provided you have given complete focus in the classes.
All
Yeah,
right,
sure.
Indra.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, how much days will it take to complete the Power Apps so that we
Sorry?
can? How much days will it take to complete the Power Apps?
Days I told you, na, it will take 40 days for Power Apps. 40 to 45 days, entire Power Apps. 40 sessions, days will be more because you will be having holidays also, right? Saturday, Sunday.
And every day will get the recordings.
In the portal itself, these guys will tell you,
Okay.
the KSR people, and in the last session, we will tell you how to access the recordings and all.
Yes, if anybody have doubts, please take my number. I will forward to those recordings through them, sir.
Yeah, Satish, that will be a great help.
And Power Automate, how many days?
Again, guys, what you will do with the days? Okay, so it will be again like Power Automate will take almost 15 sessions, entire module, 15 to 20 session. Again, it is
Okay,
not
thank
like
you.
that. Just let me make one thing very clear. It is not like that. If I'm saying 15 sessions, so then it will take exactly 15 sessions. So it depends on your batch also. Now, suppose you are not getting the stuff, so then it might take 17 sessions. Suppose you are getting everything and at first go, so might be it will take 13 sessions also. Okay, it depends on the batch pace. So I'm not a kind of professor or someone who has to complete the syllabus, right? I want you to take I want you to have the complete output from this. So I will automatically adjust the sessions on the basis of the batch. Okay.
Yeah,
But
Indra.
you can expect, yeah, like your course
Sorry.
might finish in the last week of August. Last week of August. After the last week of August, we will start Power BI module.
Yeah, Indra, as you said, like even as a senior power platform developer in a future, also like the companies or the people don't expect like us to code like how it works.
Yeah, in Power Platform, like the platform is itself is low code, no code.
Yep.
So if they
Yeah.
are expecting you to code, so then you might have to move to another role, right? But in Power
Yeah.
Platform, you are not expected to code.
Okay then. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, guys, it's already 9. If someone has some closing doubts, we can do that. Otherwise, we can end the session here.
Sir, can you share the Excel?
Excel. Which Excel?
Expense tracker.
Yeah, I'll share that. Not an issue. Yeah, Satish, please go ahead.
Yeah, hi team. Anybody have any doubts like career related or who are moving to non-IT to IT side or previous recordings and curriculum who have doubts, please take my number and please ping me on WhatsApp. I will share all details. Can I share my number?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can share it, or you can say also I will write it here.
Yeah. 89
89
51
51
78
78
51
51
23.
23. So guys, this is Satish, our coordinator here. So get in touch with him. He will be able to answer all the queries related to everything and anything that you have. Okay. I hope you have taken a note of the number. Just a second. Cool, guys. In that case, we can end the session here. Let's meet again tomorrow on. Let's meet again on Thursday. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day ahead. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Thanks, Indra.
Thank you.